Hello, this is your Friday Night Fever on demand for January 26th. If I can keep the date right, I'm Mike Ludlum. The Dollar Bay boys basketball team, number one of the UP Little 5 poll. There's 6'5" center Jaden Jenke. He was the homecoming king last night as they were taking on Lakeland and Hubble. Good start for the Lakes. Caleb Gregory, the basket from Carter Crouch. Next, it's Ben Wilson. The spin move, and nicely done. A little hook there, and a 4-point lead for the visiting Lakes. But the Blue Bolts did settle down and get to work. Devin Schmidt, Ashton Jenke for 3, and the Blue Bolts are up by 7. And then the moment everyone was waiting for, Drake Schmitz to Jaden Jenke down low for the easy bucket. That put him over the 1,000 point mark for his high school career. Congratulations to Jaden, and the Blue Bolts went on to win this one 71-42, getting past the Lakes. Hop in the car, let's go to Chassell. The Panthers were taking on Bessemer. Third quarter, TJ Mazurek with the putback off the window, but the Speed Boys trying to get back into this one. Then for Chassell, Elijah Sumas to Abe Gockenbach. And the cross-country runners ahead of the field lays that one up and in. Panthers up 20. Then they switch. Gockenbach will find Sumas. He knocks down the jumper. He ended up with 20 points on the night. A little bit later, Panthers in transition. Blade Warren will find Mr. Gockenbach, and he bounces it in off the glass once again. And Chassell goes on to win this one 59-43. On the scoreboard, Jake Witt, 23 points and 12 rebounds for Uintral Creek. The number 2 team, the Little 5 poll, beat Lant 64-30. Ironwood, big night for Griffin Revor, 29 points. Red Devils needed pretty much all of them to defeat Butternut 50-45. Kearney Nato, another good night for Preston Lausier as the Wolves defeated Forest Park 56-53. Josh Logan led the Trojans attack. A wild one in suburban Felch. North Dickinson, yes, 3 overtimes, 73-68 over Mid-Peninsula. Mark Bruette had 28 for the Nordics. Mid-Peninsula's Terry Brower had 42. And the Wolverines ended up with 3 players left on the court in the final overtime. Kept it within 5. That's pretty impressive. Also on the board, Baraga, its first win in 32 games as the Vikings defeated Republic Michigamme 44-39 in overtime. Munising, 2 wins in 2 nights for the Mustangs, 61-43 down in Gwyn. Elsewhere, Norway 5 points better than West Iron County. Gladstone will travel to Menominee on February 16th, I've been told. Not last night, apparently. Bark River Harris continues to play well, 57-47 over North Central. Rapid River 64, Superior Central 45. Out east, Negaunee defeats Manistee 68-30. Engadine all over Detour 65-28. Another win for Rudyard, 56-43, getting past St. Ignace. Oh, an upset in the Little 5 poll. Brimley defeats number 5 Cedarville 62-56. Sault Ste. Marie, no trouble with Newberry, 57-27. And a makeup game in double overtime. Wakefield Marinesco hangs on to beat Ontonagon 65-63. On the Wisconsin side, Niagara, a 10-point winner over Leona Wabeno, 68-58. Girls basketball, you knew this game was going to be good. Ishpeming at Westwood, late third quarter. Maddie Koski at Westwood, Marissa Corello for 3. That ties the game at 37. Let's go to quarter number 4. Off a scramble, Tessa Lease will find Corello again. Guess what? That's 3 more. 42-37. Patriots took the Hematites more than 4 minutes to get on the scoreboard in the quarter. Chloe Schoholm to Katie Lohman. And Katie's going to sink the jumper from near the elbow. Hematites still coming back, down 42-39. Here's Chloe Schoholm. My goodness, that was a nice path for the basket. Westwood still up 3, though, at 43-42. Then Madigan Johns, spin, hoop, foul, made the free throw, tied at 45. The Patriots' Maddie Koski made 2 free throws. Westwood led by 2. Then Ishpeming's Mariah Austin was called for an offensive foul, leading with her forearm. And more bad news, she fouled out on the play. Jump ahead to 3.5 seconds remaining. Corello made 2 free throws, a 3-point lead for Westwood. Ishpeming trying to get the ball down court, but Tessa Lease with the interception. And Westwood hangs on for the wild and woolly 51-48 victory. Meanwhile, Lucas Chenard of Menominee visiting Marquette. Picked this one up in quarter number 3 for Marquette. Avery Leedy, Claudia Hale, Sydney Keevy up and from down under. Yes, that's a geographical one-liner. Pay attention. 25-17 Redettes. Then Emma Anderson. No, somehow the ball comes back to Anderson. Yes, the second try works. Back the other way for the Redettes. Keevy inside the Avery Leedy. Bounces that one in. 27-19 Marquette. And Claudia Hale's going to get a good look at a three-pointer. Doesn't go, but Keevy is there. Uses the left side again, and the Redettes are up by 10. For Menominee, Mackenzie Wellner to Bree Burnett. Puts that one in with a jump hook, but Marquette goes on to win this one 48-30. On the girls' scoreboard, Escanaba, a road victory over Iron Mountain, 63-47. Houghton defeats Kingsford 62-39. In Wisconsin, it was Wasaukie 47 and Florence 39. College basketball, Dollar Bay's Julia Davatila had 28 points and 8 rebounds for Finlandia. However, the Lions lost to the Storm of Crown 69-62. To hockey, the Marquette Mutineers taking on the Portage Lake Pioneers. Let us go in the first period. Marquette's Mike Peterson behind the net. Ryan Sullivan, sure, finds the shot down low, and it's 1-0 Marquette. Portage Lake would answer. Shot from the point is stopped. The rebound's going to come to Jonathan Bostwick, and he puts that one in. We're tied at 1. Marquette's Dallas McLaughlin streaking in on a 2-on-1. Ryan Sullivan will get the backhand home on the rebound. To the second period now. Ben Wheeler has the puck near center ice for the Mutineers. And he's just going to slide in, and the goaltender would like to have that one back, no doubt about that. Then the scoring explodes as it does in Great Lakes Hockey League games. Marquette your winner, 10-4. On the hockey scoreboard, Ferris State defeated Michigan Tech 4-3. Early in the first period, Northern had a 1-0 lead over Alaska Anchorage. Lake Superior State had a 2-1 lead in the first period over Bowling Green, but the Falcons came back to win 5-3. That Tech loss hurts because Alabama Huntsville took it to Bemidji State 5-1. Tech unable to gain any ground on the Beavers. Also in college hockey, Finlandia men lost to Trine 4-2, and the women dropped a 1-0 decision to Concordia of Wisconsin. In high school hockey, it was Sault Ste. Marie 5 and Port Huron Northern 2. Former NMU cross-country skier Rosie Frankowski has been named to the 2018 U.S. Winter Olympic team. She was one of 20 members chosen to participate in an announcement made on Friday. She competed for the Wildcats from 2009 through 2014. She was a two-time All-American in 2013 and 14 and had a runner-up finish at the NCAAs in 2014. She capped that season by being selected for the Under-23 World Championships. Frankowski is the 12th Wildcat skier to go participate in the Olympic Games. Caitlin Compton was the last Wildcat skier in the 2010 Games at Vancouver. And don't forget, of course, you can see the Winter Olympics right here on TV6 next month.